So now we've got a couple other guests here, fellow YouTubers. We got Hank Strange and Lola Strange. Now your channel is Hank Strange, right?
Yes, it's YouTube/Hank Strange.
Okay.
But, you can just Google Hank Strange. I'm all over.
All over the place.
You've got a very distinct look to you.
I do.
It's the hair.
Is it the hair?
It reminds me.
got
It
a
reminds me
mohawk.
of the '90s band. Is in Living Color? Is that right?
Oh my God!
Cult of Personality. Were you a part of them?
No.
Because I know you're in music too.
Yeah, I
You're
am
involved
into
with
music. Yeah, I do music, but no.
Am I too far?
Yeah.
Too close?
I thought you were going to say that guy that did the Word Up song.
Oh, no, Cameo.
Oh.
That's
With the cup?
way it is. Yeah, no.
No, that would have been.
I like Cameo.
They're 80s, right? Were they in 90s
Yeah, he's
too?
80s.
Did they make it to the
80s,
90s? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cult of Personality was 90s, right? Or was
Yeah,
it
because
80s?
he had a
Yeah.
mohawk at one point.
He did?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
get that mohawk
Cult of
thing going.
Personality.
Well, that's because he can't grow the tactical beard like you, Zeke.
This is what happened,
So
guys.
You can't do the beard thing?
I can't
cannot
get
do the
a
beard
tactical
thing.
beard
Oh,
going.
man.
So you got the tactical hawk.
Yeah, and she really likes the tactical beard guys. When we do
Right.
stuff like this, she's just walking around taking pictures with all the tactical beard guys.
Touching
all
them.
day. Yeah,
Rubbing them,
yeah.
fluffing the
just-
beard.
She likes hairy dudes, and she married me. I don't know what happened.
Well, maybe they
there.
could do.
know
You know
what
how they help
happened either.
bald people on their head? Maybe they could do the same thing for your face.
Like I
the
can
hair.
get,
I
I
don't
can get
know.
it implanted.
Yeah.
No,
I
saw
this
a
is about
billboard
all I
on the
can
way
grow
here.
right
Oh,
here.
okay.
So
Well, you look good.
thank you.
So keep it
Appreciate
rocking.
that.
I like
Thank
the
you.
hawk.
Now,
Always
y'all-
wanted one. Never got one.
Y'all started your YouTube channel about the same time we did, like last year around
Last
May or
June.
June,
Last
something
June.
like that.
Yeah.
And y'all are both on the channel?
Mostly Hank is on the channel.
But
I
you've
do
been
the
on there.
video.
Okay.
I've been on the camera.
She's on
Okay.
there. She does a lot of the camera work when she can on the
Okay.
channel.
Tell
So-
us about your channel. What you guys are. What you're about.
Well, we've gotten into guns as a family, I would say about 2.5 years ago, and I've always wanted to get into it. And what we decided to do was share our adventure journey, whatever you want to call it, with everyone in YouTube. So I basically put everything that I do up there. If I'm doing training or if I'm buying certain kind of guns or discovering certain guns, what the shooting we do together, we've got our kids on there.
Awesome.
I leave in a lot of mistakes and stuff like that, even though I get ribbed for it all the time, because I want people to know that guys on YouTube are not really perfect. you
Right,
know.
right.
It's editing.
Yeah.
And I can edit. I have a broadcasting background, but I choose not to do that because I want to see
You're
people.
showing
We make mistakes and we do the
The
wrong
real
thing.
world
Right.
Yeah.
growing and learning
Yeah,
process.
absolutely.
Yeah. So you made that mistake and you got it on camera and you show
Yeah.
how you improved from it from there.
Yeah, and we give people an opportunity to talk about it and to tell me what I did wrong. People seem to love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Now, you said you got into firearms about 2 years ago, right?
Yeah, I would say about 2.5
been-
years
I think
ago
it's
at
been
this
nearly
point.
3.
Yeah, we both have our CCWs and stuff like that.
Mhm.
I've always
Do
been
you want to
into
say
guns.
where you're out of?
We're just outside of Gainesville, Florida.
Okay.
All right. That way people can relate with your type of carry that you do there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you have a military or law enforcement background?
No,
at
I
all?
don't have any military or law enforcement at all.
So how did
unfortunately.
you stumble across the gun culture?
war-
How'd you get into it?
I've always been into it. My dad's an engineer, and I grew up with Popular Science and all those kind of design magazines and stuff like that around. That's what makes me. I'm not only into bullpups, but I do like bullpups. I like the design of guns, and I've always been attracted to that, but never
Sure.
really lived somewhere where I could do it.
Right.
Yeah.
So when I came to America, I grew up in New York, and you can't really do it legally. I'm doing air quotes.
Right.
So when we moved to Florida, that was the opportunity to start getting into it. And when we first moved to Florida, life gets in the way. We didn't do it. So I
Sure.
just got around to doing everything about 2.5 years ago.
Very
What
good.
about like when it comes to pop culture stuff, video games, movies, TV shows, whatever pop culture that involves firearms? What's like your go-to, your favorite?
Pop culture.
Uh huh.
I would say I've been looking at The Walking Dead lately on
Yeah.
Netflix.
Amen.
Yeah. Are
you caught up?
Yeah. Well, I haven't looked at the new stuff because I don't
Right.
have regular TV. I don't believe in that. So,
Neither do I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So I always behind, a
Right.
season or something.
Whenever
Yeah.
Netflix gets it.
whatever
Yeah.
was, or Amazon. I think it was on Amazon. So please don't tell me because people have been spoiling with the new
Okay.
stuff.
I won't
And
say
I'm-
anything.
it just makes me mad.
It's getting good though.
I know it is. I know it is. But I'm
Believe
waiting
it
for
or
it to
not,
come
our
on.
sons were watching that before even we got around to it.
Really?
Oh, yeah?
Yes, they were. And I'm a big scaredy cat. I can hardly watch it, but they love it.
There's not a lot of it's tough to find things that are really realistic when you're a gun guy, You see a lot of stuff out there, whether it's books. I'm big into books, and you'll come across a book where they're describing a Glock, and they're like, the guy took the safety off the Glock.
Yeah.
Or you're watching a
Yeah.
TV show and you hear a hammer cock as he draws his Glock.
Yeah.
Or you're talking about professionals, operators, and they're pointing a gun at someone, and then they rack it.
Yeah. Or they rack it 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, they're clearing a room, they rack it. Then they cut the scene, they cut back to that guy, then he does it again.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, there's no bullet coming out.
Yeah.
He's already racked it once. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
What's one of your favorite guns you've done a video with?
My favorite guns. I'm a big fan of the IWI Tavor.
Yes. I love
I've
that gun.
done a ton of videos in that, including recently. I've
Bullpup.
done- Yeah, it's a bullpup.
Yeah.
Recently,
No
I've
shock there.
Yeah. And there's a 9mm kit for it. That's actually pretty cool. I've actually
Is it
had-
really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. There's a 9mm kit.
Yeah,
out
I heard
there.
that they were going to come out with one, but it's out. It's ready
Yeah,
to
it's
go.
out there. Yeah,
Cool.
they've released it. It's pretty easy to install. I think you can do it in about 20 minutes.
Nice.
And it's got 30-round magazines that IWI is making.
Wow.
So it's a lot of fun.
I'm going to have to check that out.
Yeah, if you shoot on your range, if you're shooting steel, a lot of ranges won't let you shoot it with 223, 556.
Mhm.
You
Yeah.
can go with 9mm. Sometimes it's cheaper to train with that. So
Right.
Speaking of ranges, you guys have a range that you've built at your house, right?
yeah, we've got a range in the backyard.
Right.
Yeah. Tell us about that. How you went? What thought process went into going to setting up your range?
Well, the whole range came about because where we are, we live outside of Gainesville, so we're pretty much in the countryside. So to get to our closest range, it's about 40.
Talk into the mic, Lola
Like
Strange.
get,
I am.
You
talking
should be
into the
used to
mic.
that.
get like
So because of the commute, we decided, and then also because of the channel, we wanted to present things in a different way to the viewer. Rather than stand and shoot paper or just stand and shoot, we wanted to be able to be a little bit more dynamic with the videos. So we decided to go ahead and put a berm in the back half of our property. We live on 6 acres, of which we live on probably half. So
Sure.
we decided to go ahead and get a berm put up. So we've got a berm for handguns and a berm for rifles. And so far it's worked out pretty great because it allows us to do videos more often.
Sure.
So we can do a video every single day. If something comes in, we can go out there and just, have at it.
Yeah, makes it real nice.
It makes it very easy,
convenient.
very convenient.
And we could do shooting that your range wouldn't allow you to do for safety reasons,
Right. Sure.
liability issues. Like we had the guys from Keltec over.
Can shoot and move and
Yeah, we actually had a car brought in and we shot the living crap out of the car. There's
yeah,
a
most
local
rangers don't
recycling-
let you do that.
Yeah, there was a recycling company in the area where we live, and they towed it over there for us, let us shoot it up, and then they came to get it a couple days later.
Sweet.
Wow.
Yeah, so
Great
awesome.
guys.
yeah, you can blow up tannerite and shoot zombies and
'Cause
all
it's
that
your
kind of
land.
stuff. Yeah, because
Right.
Exactly.
Apparently you're not
Shoot
in the
zombies.
city
Y'all got
limits.
zombies out there?
well,
Yeah.
the zombie targets.
At all.
What was that?
I said apparently you're not in the city limits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the beautiful thing, when the Keltec guys came over, they were wondering if anyone was going to call the police, and I said, I don't know, we're going to do a lot of
We'll
shooting.
find out.
Yeah, and when we shot the car, there was just like a cloud of smoke, and when it cleared, I'm looking up, and I could see my neighbors pulled over on the road in their trucks,
Uh-huh.
just watching the show.
Wow.
No
That's
one ever
awesome.
called the cops. It was
No
yeah,
one
it
ever
was
called.
awesome.
That's a good
Love my
community
neighbors,
right there.
yeah.
That's sweet.
That is awesome.
Real good gun folk around there.
So if
So-
people want to find out about you on the YouTube channel, your Instagram, Twitter, whatever you got, how do they go about doing that?
Just look up Hank Strange. You can Google Hank Strange, or in whatever social media you have. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, like you said. I think Lola throws some stuff up on Pinterest.
On Pinterest for sure.
Everywhere.
Tumblr.
Very cool.
Yeah, whatever they're making next.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We link to all of them, but we only use about 3 of them.
What's your next big project?
I just received a Desert Tech. I don't know if you know. They used to be Desert Tactical. Now they're called Desert Tech. And HDI,
Uh-huh.
which is a bullpup.
Of course.
Bolt action sniper rifle. It comes with a kit to do 50 BMG and 375 Shy-Tac.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
So that's going to be
That'd
pretty
be sweet,
huge for my
yeah.
channel. Yeah.
Looking forward to that video.
Yeah, we're going to do some long distance stuff. It's really going to be fun. We're putting it all together now.
Oh, that'll be a blast. I can't wait to see that one.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
going to be awesome.
Well, man,
We
thanks for
gotta
coming
find the
on.
ammo first.
You got to find the ammo.
Yeah, that's the tough part.
I've seen the 50 BMG at Walmart, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Really?
And That's
Wow.
what I hear.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it in Florida. If anyone wants to donate some ammo to him,
You're all about that.
Now send your address.
Send
out
it.
there.
Send it to Talking Lead, and we'll make sure he gets a portion
Oh
of that.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Hey,
What
we'll send you a
percentage?
third of it.
Hey, I'll take it.
Yeah. Hank, man, thanks for coming on. Lola, thank
Thanks
you.
for having
Thanks
us.
for
We
having
appreciate
us.
it. Yeah, and definitely check them out. Google Hank Strange. Go to YouTube. Click the subscribe button, like we tell you in all our videos.
And
all
click
the
the
time.
like on the videos.
Yes, definitely do that.
And leave
That helps us
comments
Yeah, absolutely.
because
Yep.
you're very interactive with your audience, right?
Yes, I
Yeah.
do. I answer questions and comments and all that kind of stuff. So it's
Awesome.
fun to get the feedback from the folks.
Cool.
Very cool.
right,
Guys,
thank
thanks
you,
for
guys.
being on. Enjoy
Awesome.
the rest of the
Thanks
show.
for having
Thank
us.
So we're back.
Everybody shuts up.
We
As
are
we start
back.
talking.
I know. I hit the record button. Everybody shut up. We were talking about peanuts and stuff.
Yeah, peanuts.
Yeah.
So it was bound to happen. We were bound to get overrun.
Yeah.
The top of the booth has been taken over.
By 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different people, all YouTube famous in some way, shape, or form. One of them is just famous all around. He's like used to be the face of a company, but now he's like running a complete other company.
No longer the face.
No longer. He's actually done better. So that guy is Adam Peeney.
As he waves to his
As
former
he
company.
waves. He's actually not going to talk. He's just going to eat pretzels
Remember that.
while we have the show.
And peanuts.
And peanuts.
I like it when guests bring snacks.
Yes. They're our favorite
This is
guests.
the-
You get to come back every
the
time
best.
you want to.
It's convention rule. You always bring food and water because the food generally sucks here.
Yes.
So
That's a good point.
Inexpensive.
plus, you get hungry, and I got to keep your big ass hungry.
Yes.
You're fed.
Keep me fed with your peanuts. Peanuts.
Oh.
Peanuts.
Is gluten-free peanuts?
Freudian slip. Forgot the T there.
Oh my,
Wow.
Well,
good times.
We just earned a nickname, Peanut.
looks like I get the room to myself tonight.
So, and then the other guy that's talking a lot is Tim from Military Arms Channel,
How you doing?
which this is the first time you've actually really been on the show. The last time you were in a truck.
I wasn't a truck. I thought that's how you did your
Down
show.
by the river.
You're from Kentucky, right?
Well, they wouldn't let us bring it on top of this. Something about weight limits or something, so
I'm
we
glad
couldn't
you
park
got
it on
that
top of
imitator
Lone
loaded
Wolves.
That would have been awesome if we could just brought the FJ up here and
That would
recorded
be
from in there.
That's a nice recording studio.
Yes. It probably would have
The
ruined the rest of
acoustics
their
are,
show, but
are very good.
Surprisingly.
actually it was.
It was.
That show came out real good. And this will
Mostly
get,
because of me, but I don't.
anyways.
Anywho,
Okay.
All right,
but
How
me
close
being
did
the
you get?
consummate professional that I
What kind
am,
of professional?
consummate,
consummate.
Constipated.
Consummate.
Constipated. I was like, all right.
constipate
We'll go
or
with that.
consummate or consummate.
It's close enough.
Next to him is Joe Haney with 13C. Is that what it's called?
13C, 13C, either way.
1-3-C.
Okay. I like 13C. 13 is my lucky number, so I even
Mine
have a
too.
13 tattoo. So.
Nice.
But it was bad because I work with a bunch of Mexicans at the job I have in real life,
MS?
and they thought it was MS-13, and so
That's
now they
awesome.
think I'm a member of a cartel.
West Side.
They flash you with the
I
sign.
got a lot more
Yeah, a
respect.
lot more respect.
A ton more respect. And then next to him is Skinnylicious.
That's right.
It's a
Yeah,
very
Flava
That's right.
Flav.
not a very well-known show on
Nope.
YouTube. but-
Military Arms Channel.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's a character on Military Arms Channel. Comes up often. No, it's 22
He's
points.
762 by 39
It's been a while
points.
since I've been on.
Yeah.
It's been
This
since,
is
like-
your. Oh, you've tied.
This is my fifth episode.
Yep. You've tied with Hickok now.
Yeah.
Yep. You've actually tied with Hickok. You both have 5.
Wow. So I'm right up there to Hickok's level for just a little while.
One more and you'll pass him up.
Wow.
Well, you know,
Next
he's
week.
here, so
Yes.
Hey,
What are you
I'll
doing
take
at
him
7
out.
o'clock?
He's not coming on there. I want to have one thing.
he's down there waiting.
One
He's
thing
in the
better
green
than
room down
Hickok.
there.
Huh?
He's in the green room down there.
He threatened to throw stuff up at
Like
here
we have
at
a
us.
green room
He
here.
and John are. So.
He won't have to throw it too far.
No, I
No,
No.
he'll just
He
drop
could, he
it.
could probably
He's
just reach
gonna
up here and drop it in
down
there.
on us.
you feel somebody tugging at your shirt, it's them.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And then next to 22
Sure.
Pointster is Kirsten. Is it Kirsten?
It's Kirsten.
Okay, I always screwed up and say
Kirsten.
Kristen, but it's Kirsten Joy Rock.
Yeah.
Joy
Right.
Roberts.
that again.
Ah. your name is as bad as Iraq
Zeke.
veteran 8888.
Get those peanuts out of your mouth.
Yeah. Wow. But
man.
Kirsten Joy Weiss, I got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Any relation to Austin?
No, I don't think so. But
Okay.
he looks like we could be related. I think.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But nope.
And you also do trick shooting.
Yep.
So y'all are kind of like rivals.
Well, kind of, but not really. We kind of specialize in different things. I think.
Yeah.
I like to think so. As he's smiling. To
I don't think
himself
I've ever
and
seen
smiling.
Plinkster
I
on
wanna be
a
good.
motorcycle.
Or doing yoga.
No.
You do yoga
Something
shots?
you will never see me do.
No,
I
you
think we
will
should do a
definitely
yoga
see him
video.
do that at some
We
point.
should
think
do.
so.
I wish
think
they-
Sunday.
I think we should
Maybe
have a
Sunday.
yoga shoot-off.
I wish they
Yeah.
still had like video
Right
responses
now.
because that would be an awesome video response. We'll
It
do
would
a
be
yoga
perfect.
video, like all
Because
of
you're
us
tying in
doing
health
yoga,
and
trying
fitness
to do like that.
with competitive shooting.
That's what she's doing.
Exactly. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Precisely.
So
Now, if you do hot yoga along with that, then that
Oh,
that
I see where
amps
this is going.
up.
Okay.
so how does shooting peeps factor into health and fitness?
Well, that
If
was
you shoot them, you don't eat them.
exactly. Yeah. Yeah. So
Ah,
you get
it's
contaminated
shooting
by
the bad
lead,
food.
and yeah.
Destroying
Okay.
them.
Help ridding the world of diabetes one peeps at a time.
One peep at a
Exactly.
time.
I think America should start a campaign like that.
And we did learn that peeps are bullet resistant.
Are they really?
And 4 peeps deep, they're bulletproof.
Four
Yep.
peeps.
With certain kind of 22 ammo.
I'm
Start
going to create a
manufacturing-
bulletproof vest.
That was what my,
peep
my
bullet.
idea
We'll call
was
it
too. Yeah.
the Peeps vest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but make it a clear so you can see all the squished up like little pink birds.
We're just trying to convince my cameraman to wear it.
Right.
I'll wear it.
Oh, I think he'd do it.
Details.
He looks
Details.
like a player. I think he would play. He's a game player.
Oh, he is.
Is he listening?
He'll take
That's
one
why
for the
he's
He's
team.
getting a
Smart.
big smile.
Either that or he's looking at his reflection.
We should
of
put him on
himself.
this.
So y'all come
And-
here
All
All
often.
right, yeah. So great to have y'all. See you later.
I got peanuts in my mouth again. So.
There was 15
Why
minutes.
are we eating on a radio show? It's just crunch, crunch,
Because
crunch.
we're the most unprofessional
We
radio
can
show
cuss and we can
ever.
eat.
Ever.
We
Love
can
it.
do whatever we want on our radio show.
No rules, just right.
We're not
Well, we can't say that. That's
NRA
copyrighted,
regulated.
probably.
It's a podcast. They don't care.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's all online. They could care less.
So, one by one, tell us your perception of the show so far. I know everybody's had a chance to go around, right, and check everything out.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Talking Lead. I was going to say, well, it could
You
use...
wanna start-
NRA. We'll get to that. We'll get to that in a minute.
Do we have to?
A little racy.
Absolutely.
All right, I'm ready. I already know what I want to say.
Go then.
So,
You're first.
22's going first.
About the show?
Yeah.
All right, it's fun. Good times.
All right. We're
Have you
skipping
seen
to
anything you
Tim.
like?
I saw a gun, and I like guns.
Anything you want to add to your collection?
One of each.
One of each?
Yes. No, I had a really good time. Ran into a lot of viewers, and I got to see my favorite YouTube channel of all time,
Thank
Military
you.
Arms
Thanks,
Channel.
Man, we
Sweet of you.
appreciate that. That's all
You are
proud
my
of
second
you.
favorite. You are
Okay.
tied with Military Arms Channel. And
We're your favorite small.
yeah, it's just this is actually the first NRA event that I've been at.
Really?
Yeah, believe it or not, and I'm having a really good time. I haven't been to a single booth yet, but I'm having a good time
Well, that's
just
where the
meeting
fun
people.
is.
I know it. Well,
the
it's just
fun.
been doing the meet and greet and saying hi to everybody and just having fun and
You hadn't hung out
doing
at
the
Federal
PR
yet?
stuff, huh?
You hadn't hung out at Federal yet?
That's where I've been all day at ATK's booth.
With his
Just
hat
hanging
and
out.
his T-shirt. I mean,
What gave it
kinda
away?
a giveaway.
The hat,
I don't-
everything.
I don't know.
The new tattoo on your forearm.
And the car. How do you get a car?
Oh, they gave me a Lamborghini. So
They
I
give
told
you
him I was
extra to
Hickok
tattoo
45.
that on your chest. Federal.
Hickok gets two.
Yeah, Hickok's too. But no, it's you know what? It's pretty cool. I can't wait till tomorrow actually, when I can just go through the booths and just sashay. Yes, I said sashay, and go through the booths and
Give
just,
that man some nuts.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, thank you.
He needs a couple, doesn't he?
Yeah, definitely.
That's why I like podcasts instead
There
of
you
live,
go. Throw
live
an
radio.
F-bomb before we'll edit.
This whole what we're on 10 minutes is actually going to like get down to like a
30 seconds.
minute and a half.
Yeah, Matt could probably make Howard Stern blush.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
So, forgot what I was going to say.
All right, so pass the mic to Kirsten.
Here you go.
Oh no, I have to go second. Oh, yeah, it's been good. I met some Israelis and they invited me to Israel. That was
Wow.
awesome.
Did they show you how to shoot?
They're going to show me proper
Oh,
over there.
we need to show you the Israeli
Yeah?
handgun lane. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll get my cues up here and help.
With what
we'll show
company?
Gilboa.
Okay.
you. Oh.
Yeah.
Is that a legitimate company?
Are they
Gil what?
Gilboa?
Okay.
Am I saying that right?
Gilboa's
I don't
right,
know.
but the first
I
one
don't speak
wasn't.
Hebrew.
I think they're probably
sounds
just
good.
going to kidnap you and take you back to.
Yeah,
Israel.
I've never heard of them, so you might want to check references on that one.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
might want to double
Gilboa.
check and make sure that's a legitimate company.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm not going over right away, so.
Well, Tim doesn't.
But they have some really cool guns. They have their snake rifle, which is like a double-barreled AR platform kind of deal. And then
Really?
they have the one. Have you guys seen Wanted, the movie Wanted with Angelina
Yeah.
Jolie and all that
They
stuff?
curve the bullets.
Well, it's
So
not.
these guys do that? This is where they learn
Exactly.
how to curve the bullet.
Yeah, they're going to teach me that though. They're very secret, very secretive sort of thing. Yeah.
Well, they got to be. Because
But
they made a
have-
lot of money on that movie.
They did, yeah. So it's the rights it's all tied up. They have that gun that's
Shoots around corners?
Yes, that's with the pistol
corner
at the
shot.
end. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I want to shoot it.
And you're
That
going to
would be
Israel
a
to
cool
do it.
gun to
I
shoot.
would
I'm
go.
going to do it here, but I'm also, I don't know, they said come over to Israel and the army will
said,
teach
why can't we
you-
shoot it
me
here?
Do you recognize
more.
that Israeli company? Because, I mean, I know you're all about IWI.
I know the
I
product.
think it's a
I don't-
ploy just to get you
I know
over
the
to
corner shot.
Israel.
Okay.
Well, I have to bring some bodyguards. Any volunteers?
Yes, I'll
Yeah,
go.
we'll all
Okay,
go.
sweet.
Yes,
Sweet.
we have a whole table full of volunteers.
I am more than willing. They said I could
Go to
bring other
Israel?
people, so.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Bodyguard
We'll
work?
go.
Yeah, I'll go.
All
I'm there.
All right.
Paid.
I had some
As
Israelis
a
invite me
film
over.
crew.
We've got the
Like,
beards.
I'm in Indiana already.
Put Plinkster, we have to get a beard on before
I would have
you
to
go
glue it
there.
on. 'Cause I can't grow a full beard. I'm not tactical enough. All right. See, hey, he knows.
Peony, you can't grow
Yeah,
a beard?
Penny just fist pumped Plinkster. He's rocking the baby face also.
What?
I can't grow a beard either.
Well, that's good. I'm so happy.
That's true.
No,
guess that's one way to
I'm
look at it.
8th Cherokee, so.
But, you know, that's
I got
okay
I got
because
too much Indian in
I
me that
understand
That's
that,
no
you know, a
excuse 'cause
beard
I
would
have
not
Cherokee in me,
complement
too.
that.
Huh?
I have about an eighth in me also.
Well, I came from the
That's it.
beardless
We're
tribe.
really going
Okay.
down that road
This is
again.
getting weird.
But we understand that, you know, a beard would not complement the
Yeah.
feminine look you're going
That's
for.
true.
so-
That's true.
Yeah.
You know, it was Chief No Shave.
I think it would dampen out your voice.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, you can't
'Cause
get
your
Rock
voice is
too well
sexy.
with a beard, right?
I can talk real soft.
Well, you kind of got a Justin Timberlake kind of
Oh yeah.
swarthiness about you.
You can dance like him
Swardiness?
too.
Oh,
Swarthiness.
Justin
Swarthy.
Timberlake.
I'm
on
I'm trying to get
SNL.
his
That's some funny stuff.
sachet reference out. you know.
Yes.
I'm trying to
thank
man
you.
him back
Try
up.
to man card, please.
Justin Timberlake
that man
isn't
another
the way
peanut.
to do that.
Oh,
No,
come on now.
no.
Just an eighth, though.
Just an eight, yeah. No
Rocks.
peanut.
Try like Liam Nelson or something.
Liam Neeson.
There you go.
You kind of favor a skinny Liam Neeson. I never would have ever thought that until she
I wasn't
said
going
that.
there.
The freaking Obi-Wan Kenobi, or Qui-Gon
Qui-Gon
Jinn, or
Jinn.
Jen, yeah.
Qui-Gon
Oh
Jinn.
boy, here we
He
go.
was just on that plane movie.
Taken, I have a certain set of skills.
Oh, yeah.
That guy.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, that was good.
Oh, I didn't.
I missed that.
And
reference.
Dead Air again. But, you know, that's cool.
No, that's okay. You can.
So-
Has anyone seen the Into the Gray with Liam?
Yes.
The Wolf movie.
I heard it was
What I-
horrible.
it
You
was.
told me it was horrible.
It was horrible. Did you? Okay.
I didn't care for
Not
it.
a lot of people caught this, which I was amazed by. But did you see the shotgun shells? They was like, oh, I need some bullets for my rifle, and they show shotgun shells.
I didn't catch
Did you catch that?
No, I was.
Oh, it's awful.
I was in shock for an hour and a half, thinking, "My God, I need to turn this
That
off."
sounds like half
Yeah.
the videos on
Horrible movie.
YouTube.
But I have to admit, the ending was good. The ending was good.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
It was not predictable at all.
No.
So he
But the
like
rest of
cage
it
fights. He
was-
like puts glass all over his knuckles or something like
I
that.
love
Is that what he
that.
does?
Yeah.
It's like
something.
getting ready
We
for a
did that
cage
the other
fight.
day.
Yeah, just duked it out with glass and knuckles.
You
Yeah,
guys, you
In Middle Tennessee,
fought in a
that's,
cage?
yeah, that's how we roll.
yeah.
With
He called me up.
Plinkster?
Some people say, "Hey, let's go play ball." He said, "Hey, let's go cage
Cage
fight
fight.
with glass on our
Knuckles,
wrists."
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's
Last one. Who
We've done
wants
it
it?
twice
fun.
this month.
Yeah, I think it was twice.
It's good times.
No, one time was
So somebody's
mud
looking.
wrestling. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, that was fun.
Let's not bring that
You
up
could
here.
No, we
combine
won't.
the two. That would
Mud
be
wrestling,
interesting.
cage
fighting.
fighting, glass knuckles.
Yes,
I got it out.
that's Middle Tennessee for you.
So let's hear from 13C. You're
That's right. There is another
this
guy
pony.
here.
Let's keep this pony
All
rocking
these
here.
Had
So-
caffeine? Yeah.
Yeah, so it's been a good show so far. I've been to the NRA museum and stuff out in Virginia, which is a little different. It's my first NRA show that I've actually been to. And as far as familiar as far as trade shows are concerned, but at least in this one, it was nice meeting people and subscribers and being able to hang out with guys that went from the booths and check up on some of my favorite manufacturers while I was here.
And then we met you at the Iraq Veteran Shoot, right?
Yeah,
That's
I was
right.
down in Georgia for that last September. And that was a blast. And it was nice meeting you guys down there too.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
looking forward to the
The
next
first
one.
time I met you was when y'all two guys came up Hickok 2 years ago.
Yeah, the first
That's
time
the
I met
you.
22 Plinkster was with
Pimpster.
Hickok 45.
22
Pimpster. It
That
had
is
to be
my
there.
new channel name right there.
22 Pimpster.
Oh, second channel. The third, I don't know. I've got a lot of channels that other people don't know about.
Be your new
Grab
Instagram.
that name when you get home.
It's gonna be the PG-13
But yeah,
channel.
we met up at Hickok 45's place, and that was a lot of fun. I don't know, it was a year and a half ago, something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was a blast.
nice.
So what's the coolest thing you've seen so far? You seen anything? Did you go to SHOT?
No, I didn't make SHOT this year,
Okay.
unfortunately.
So what's the coolest thing you've seen?
coolest thing I've seen so far today? Aside
Thongs
from that,
on
meeting-
fans? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Excuse me?
being able to meet
Lots
subscribers
of
and
fans.
stuff. That's honestly the coolest thing. A few things that I'm looking forward to. Like the War Trigger, the Geisel War Trigger, which I'm really looking forward to. Not a lot of people maybe, may see that as a focus, but it tested out really nicely.
Yeah.
they got a nice new rail system they're working on too, the folks down there. So those are some of the more interesting
highlights.
things. Yeah, and of course, obviously the new Beretta rifle that looking forward to seeing as well. So hopefully that'll be out on their timeline where they're predicting. So
Very cool.
Awesome.
Now, Tim,
the beard.
Tim,
Hold on, let me swallow my nuts.
get your voice back.
Yeah, there we go.
That's okay. I keep spitting my nuts out as I talk.
Nuts out your throat.
I'm talking to Kirsten,
Nice.
and like everything I say is like.
Yeah, you can.
A couple of them have landed in your beard, but
there's
you know.
something on this one.
I was trying to give you something to say for later.
You do have
I
the
just
most
wanted to-
tactical
My beard is like tickling it. It's driving me nuts.
Oh, that's
Just make sure
Look,
it's dry.
My beard's freaking out because it looks like a razor.
It wants to run away.
Like, no, you're not going
Don't
to
touch
do this to
me. Don't touch
Yeah,
me.
leave me alone.
Run away.
So, what is my favorite thing at the show?
Yeah. What have you thought so far?
Yeah,
What's your general consensus?
what's your view of the show?
I don't know
far?
about my view of the show, but I mean, I was really excited. I drove 2 hours to get down here. And the whole time I couldn't stop thinking about this one thing. And it was just like consuming me. I could not wait to get to the show to see it.
Did you wake up in a cold sweat?
I walk in. Yes, I did. I walk in, and there it was, in all of its glory. 22 Plinkster.
That's
standing in a
right.
Blue Federal shirt.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
22
So-
Pimpster?
And then there's the RX 100. I was really excited about.
And then there's that.
there's that.
Yeah, there's always that. So
yes.
no, that's it.
Oh.
I think I
I
haven't
thought the
had a
show
whole
was
lot
gonna
of
lead in some.
whole lot of time in the booths. You know, it's like
Yeah.
you guys have sucked up half my day.
Yes.
I ran into
Thank
you guys
you.
early
Thank
on.
you.
And,
That was
yeah,
our
just-
goal.
it-
Our goal has been completed.
yeah, you did a good
We
job.
could care
I
less
haven't
about
got
getting
anything
content.
else written down on paper except for let's waste as much of his time as we can.
Oh,
on
wait till
Friday.
we have
Did a
our
good
new
job.
camera tomorrow. Then
You brought a camera?
How about a new microphone?
we bought
Hope it works better than the microphone.
Yes. we bought a new camera. We bought it from
Quick as a cat.
Iraq Veteran 88. We bought like his backup to his backup from the other backup.
You get
Yeah,
the
I heard he bought a
Nikon
really expensive new
D5000?
camera.
Not the Sony.
Yeah.
Oh, you got the Sony?
Yeah. The
FS700.
one with the shotgun mic?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're buying that
Awesome.
from him.
That's way better than what I got.
Because our Handycam like yours,
Yeah.
it's screwed.
What happened? Did you shoot it again?
He needs a
just
charger.
Shoot it again.
No.
No, the charger
I think he
got
slept with it.
The charger got left in a bag that got left at Talladega Motor Speedway. And then the replacement charger we got was from like one of those knockoff Chinese places, and it didn't last long. And
Yeah.
now like it's just dead. There's
Wow.
3 videos on
Works
there we
fine
can't even
when
get
I
off. I'm
used
gonna
it.
have to take it to Best Buy and like get them to take the data off there. So, oh well.
You don't record everything to a card?
This one was not on card.
Life lesson number
course.
1.
Yeah, right.
Record everything to a card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And buy a Canon with 2 memory cards, so
Yes.
it writes to both simultaneously, so you can lose one. Anyway,
Simultaneous.
Buy an H&K
I know it's a big
camera
word,
that has
but-
6 media cards.
H&K makes a
H&K
camera now.
they do.
A camera?
Oh, speaking
That
of
sounds like
H&K.
Make
6
my
media
OCD
cards
flare
at the
up.
same time.
You
Because
gotta have
H&K
one.
is like the ultimate.
Can you mount it, undermount it on your gun?
Well, you can carry it concealed if you like.
That
On
would
your
be
gun?
awesome.
Yeah, the camera. Yeah. I don't know why you would
There's
want
no
to do
laws
that.
against that.
Well, no,
You have
just
to have
as
a
it's a
permit.
camera.
Yeah, you got to have a permit. But it's class 3 item too, isn't it?
I think so. Yeah.
It's class 3.
strictly
three
controlled by
camera?
the NFA.
It's class
yeah.
3 camera. It's
So-
illegal in like 12 states.
Speaking of H&K, at some point tomorrow, I'm going to text you, and when I do, you better sprint up here because you will be happy when you do.
Why?
It's a surprise.
Why, Zeke? Tell
so,
me.
Tim,
that's cute.
has
What's
to
my
do-
surprise? I'm here already.
Chocolate covered strawberries.
I'm sitting right in front of you.
Oh, there I was all
What
excited.
a letdown. You
I
see that
know,
look
I
on
know.
his face? What a letdown.
No, but seriously, when we get the camera, we're going to waste more of your time tomorrow. So-
I won't be here tomorrow, so you're gonna have a fun time bothering me.
No, we're
So
going
we're
to
going to be
follow
wasting
you.
our time
Oh.
waiting for you.
Are you gonna sneak around? You're gonna.
Yeah, because, like I was going to say it, I already told you the question, but, I mean, we know a lot of the same people and stuff. And
Yeah. Have they been talking?
Yeah, and they tell us where they're going on Sunday, and the only person we hadn't heard it from was the guy sitting right in front of me now. But
But
I don't know what
that's
you're
all. Our
talking about.
feelings aren't hurt at all.
no, not at all. It's
Well, you
first
guys-
I'm talking to Eric. Hey, how long you staying? Well, we're staying till Saturday. Then we're going to Tim's on Sunday. Then I'm talking to him. Yeah, we're going to Tim's on Sunday, and everybody we know. Oh, we're going to Tim's.
They
on
can't
Sunday.
keep a secret.
Except
Aren't you
Tim.
guys going? You're not going. You didn't get the invite.
No, Tim was.
He could have
on-
invited you.
we
Adam
got
Penny
it.
tells me, and then.
So can you make it on Sunday?
I think
No,
it was
we're
in
actually
the
leaving
mail.
tomorrow night.
That's what I thought.
It was in the mail.
I'm leaving tomorrow night to go to Tim's.
Oh, yeah.
I might extend my flight to go to Tim's.
To go to
Okay.
Tim's.
See,
Oh,
That's
What
good
about you?
times.
You going to
oh,
Tim's?
now I guess we'll have.
I will be at Tim's on Sunday.
Well, crap. I guess we're
Adam?
going to Tim's on Sunday.
what are you doing, Adam?
Apparently, Tim's on Sunday.
Oh, wow.
Look at this.
There we go.
So what are you guys doing Sunday?
Will y'all make cardboard cutouts of us and just like stick us there?
Yeah, Zero will be
chickens.
there. We'll put them on. We'll put those cardboard cutouts on a PSC
Yeah.
pipe, and we'll hold them out in front of
Yeah.
you.
More chicken, like little chicken. Yeah, I
That
can't
would-
even talk now.
That would be a great homage.
Chickens and pigs.
Yeah.
That's
Adam,
my chicken
homage.
What's an homage?
Homage to our
Homage.
memory.
Wow.
from Tennessee.
Wow, I'm learning
That's
something.
It's a $10
You
word.
guys are smart.
We
Terry
try.
Roll.
Adam,
Just by proxy,
what
I'm
was
learning
your show
I was
like
at the
so far?
Glock booth earlier. I heard somebody say it.
You're supposed to get his mic, but I don't think he's paying attention.
What was the question, sir?
What's your show been like so far?
It's actually been really busy. Because of the new job change, I'm actually here for work. and-
Yes, we want that announcement exclusive because you haven't made it.
Okay.
Are you going to give it?
Yeah, I don't care. I'm now the VP of Sales for American Defense Manufacturing and Griffin Armament. So
Yeah.
I'm here doing a lot of business, talking to a couple different manufacturers. I've talked with Trijicon, AAC, a bunch of different guys around here. So it's been pretty fun running into all these guys.
Mhm.
I really haven't had a single chance to look at any of the booths. So
Now, Griffin Armament makes those quieter
yeah, they
thingies,
make
right?
they makes wide variety of suppressors, everything from 22 long rifle to 338 split.
I like 22 long rifles.
Me too.
Dude, our Checkmate, it's a 3-lug QD. So you can buy these little like $30 attachments, run them on all your guns, and just run can all the way around. You don't have to worry about threading them off. It's early. Push in, quarter turn, that locks in.
Okay. You want my address now or later?
You want to see a video of them actually?
Absolutely.
This guy's acting
On a
like a
radio
VP of
show?
sales already.
Yeah.
I was like, you don't believe me?
I mean, he just started this week, right?
Yeah, I left LWRC and then I've been doing a little fun road tour. I went to Cleveland, hung out with the guys from Raven Concealment.
Right.
Then I went to Detroit and hung out with Doug from ATEI. Then I was in South Bend for a night, and then I came here, and I've been here for the last day and a half.
Oh, wow.
Talk about being left out. He didn't come see me in his little world tour.
Hold on, that's a lie. I called him as I was driving. He's like, "Yo, man, what are you doing Wednesday?" I'm stuck in the office. I can't do anything. I was like, "So I was hoping you'd be like, let's go to Young's and let's go shoot 1,000 yards." Because I have.
That's what you were up to. Okay.
Yeah, I have my 260 in my truck. But yeah, it's
an iPhone.
Yes, it's an iPhone.
Just
It's the most
ignore
advanced
him.
thing you've ever had in your life.
Just ignore him.
But yeah, honestly, tomorrow will be the day where I get to go look at stuff. But it's just been meetings.
So if we want to get like cans or get you to come down with cans,
You have to be at Tim's on Sunday.
Dad,
Yeah.
son of
Flights
a
can be
biscuit.
changed. You guys drove.
We drove. We're
Yeah.
4 hours away.
Yeah. And this is what you do professionally. So be a professional and come north.
I think we should.
What's another 2.5 hours? I mean,
Well, see,
really, it's 2.5
I'm
hours.
scared to go to that town because I'm not going to mention the town, but the college that's there, I
Yes.
had a scholarship and I turned down, and I regret it.
Well, they're
And I
still
might
angry about that, I
I
think.
might get depressed if I go there.
Yeah.
Get
Yeah.
emotional.
You're going to go to law school?
Huh?
VU, law school.
No, basketball.
Oh.
Basketball scholarship.
Oh, basketball school.
Yeah.
You need
Yeah,
to
I'm going to
face-
basketball school.
You need to face your demons, though.
I do. I just
Yeah.
need to show up, look at the gym, cry a little bit, and then
little
go
bit.
shoot some rounds.
It's therapeutic.
Yes, absolutely. That's what I need to do.
Right down the street.
Uh-huh.
You've got Orville Redenbacher sitting right there. You
Really?
can cry on his shoulder right on the park bench right there in
Is he-
downtown
he's
Belleville.
there?
It's
He's
better
there.
if
That's
you're
where Orville
therapy.
Dead, though, right?
No, well, in bronze.
We've
Bronze
stuffed him in
Marine.
props
They
up
didn't
downtown.
bury him. They put him in bronze.
Yeah, they dipped him in
Does it
bronze and
smell?
put him on a bench.
Not anymore.
No, not
and the
anymore.
kids sit on his lap, and
Sealed.
it's good.
Did I ever tell you my Bob Munden story?
No.
Speaking of bronze, we got a comment.
Oh, yes.
I got a comment about 6 months after Bob Munden passed away on the Bob Munden tribute video that I did to him like 2 weeks after he passed away. And I read it before I saw who it was from and all this stuff. And it was Bob Munden commenting on my video. It was Becky, his wife, commenting on it. Highlight of my life. But speaking of bronze, they used my video to help raise money for his bronze statue.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, it's like one of the biggest.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Neat tie-in.
So do what?
I said that was a neat tie-in.
Yeah, so it was kind of a long way to get around to the bronze, but yeah, that's like one of the highlights of my YouTube career when Bob Munden's wife gets on there and compliments you and help raise money for Bob Munden's.
It wasn't when I beat you
Yeah.
at the card splitting competition.
You didn't beat me
Yeah, I
at a
did.
card splitting
Yes, I did.
competition.
I
You
beat
used
you.
a shotgun.
I won.
and if you remember correctly,
You didn't
you
s-
won by a quarter of an inch because I already split the first card.
Yeah, but I still
upside
split,
down.
I split them both. Before
And
you
then I
did.
shot again, and I split all but a quarter inch of the card, and you brought out the shotgun and just destroyed my whole stand.
You didn't say I couldn't use the shotgun.
Stricter
There went
rules
another nut.
next
And
time.
didn't even offer to rebuild your stand.
and didn't offer to rebuild it.
Did I really destroy this? Yeah, I did, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
I
It's in
couldn't
pieces
remember
on
the
my
wood-
range right
the
now.
wood went
What did I
everywhere.
raise?
Huh?
I said, what did I raise?
I'm sorry.
You know his new nickname?
No.
Squatch.
No.
Oh, it's peanuts.
Squatch.
Peanut squash.
Peanut
He was
squash.
peanut
Yeah,
squatch.
peanut squatch work.
Peanut squatch. Wow.
Let's call you
Don't
pea
run
squatch.
those together.
Without the T.
That sounds like a vegetable.
Really bad
Pea
rapper.
Or a rapper.
Now, are you still carrying 22 like defensive weapon?
I don't carry a 22.
I thought you did.
Your
That's what you
personal
told me
carry?
you did.
Huh?
Your personal carry?
Yeah.
I thought
No, you
I
know
thought
what-
you dual carried 22s.
Yes. No.
That's just
no.
for fun, though.
Hey, did I tell you that we're going to start a positive troll account? And we're like going to go to everybody's videos and say not fake. And
So
like,
it's going
not-
to be an uplifting troll account?
That was a fantastic shot.
You
and,
get on there and be like,
so everything's going to be
job.
uplifting?
yeah, it's going to be like a positive trolling account.
Well, definitely then
nice hair.
Nice hair.
come over to my channel because I
Good
could use a little bit of positive content every once in a
There
while.
we, oh
they're
my
kicking us
God,
out
they
of
That's a
here.
bit
shut
of
the
right
lights
on.
off.
We're getting kicked out of
Holy
NRA.
crap. All right, well, guys, thank you for coming on.
Well, thanks for
Everybody,
having us.
We'll wrap
everybody
that
real
off.
quick, give where you can be located on,
Yes.
on the interweb.
Start with the ladies first.
Okay, well, you can find me on youtube.com/Kirsten Joy Weiss if you can figure out how to spell it.
How do you
And
spell it?
Kirsten Joy, Weiss.
How do you spell joy?
Very carefully.
If you can't figure that out, I don't know if you should watch.
Well, you could be one of those like pretentious chicks that
Oh,
has
that's
like,
true.
my name's
Like
Joy.
J-O-I.
It's Joiey.
Exactly.
Joy.
Joy. It's Joy, like Joy.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
And Facebook, the same name. so.
Okay, and she doesn't know how to use Twitter, so just
I
let's
have
all
a
know.
Twitter account, but if you try to find me there and talk to me, I'm sorry if I don't talk back because I haven't
She'll
quite figured that
respond
out yet.
3 months later.
Or she'll
I
she'll,
haven't gotten that.
she'll
like, real
ask
time.
you a question that should just be on a private message. Hey, are you guys going to NRA? But
Yeah.
the entire world will see it.
Yeah,
so.
exactly.
Yeah, so be careful.
Including her phone number.
Yeah.
Etiquette yet.
Adequate. Yeah.
Oh, I'm tired. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
All right.
But this should be memorized by our fans now. I mean, this
Yeah.
is the 5th time.
22 Plankster, Facebook, Twitter,
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Don't do the Instagram yet.
When's our Sunday basketball starting up? I probably shouldn't even say this on the air, but I just remembered it. So,
We'll probably start playing here in about 3 or 4 weeks.
okay, tell me.
My people call your people. We'll do
All right,
lunch.
work. Yeah.
All right. There you go, bud.
That's a horrible reference, by the way.
You know they're talking about a joint when they say pass the Ducci to the left-hand side. No.
It's just horrible. Just give it up.
Let him talk about where he's from.
Well, originally I'm from Florida.
No, I mean
okay. All right. 13cgunreviews.com. Find me on Facebook, facebook.com/gunreviews. YouTube is you search it for just 13cgunreviews.com is the easiest way there.
Oh, it's my turn now.
Yes.
Gosh, this goes so quickly. Mine's easy to find.
Sexybeard.com.
Yeah, it's sexybeard.com.
Okay.
No, you can find me at military-arms.com. That'll take you right to the YouTube channel. I got all crafty there and directed a domain. And you can find me on Facebook at facebook.com/militaryarms. You're wrecking my show. Holy cow, how did he do that?
I know, it's impressive. That's why
Is that a timeout?
I had to take that picture.
Talking lead?
Yeah, wait. Who's
I
it
like
talking
that. That's clever.
about? What is that? Our TL gang sign?
Yeah.
I can't do it right. All right, so yeah, Mac.
Yeah, you. No, get out of here. Go on.
And Adam Peeney, how do they find out about Griffin Armament and the other company?
You can find us on the internet at www.griffinarmament.com. You can also find us at AmericanDefenseManufacturing.com, and my personal Instagram, Adam_PINI.
Okay.
That's it. Drop the
Awesome.
mic. I'm leaving.
Drop the mic. All right, we need all y'all to do bumpers. Everybody's doing bumpers. Do y'all know what bumpers are?
I know what bumper stickers are. Oh, we got to talk lid.
I know he'll put it on his truck because he.
I'll put it on mine.
Nice.
I'll put it right on the Jeep.
Zeke, these are going on the back of my yoga shot pants.
Yes.
There you
Nice.
go. That's
What
for
do you
the
want in the
ladies.
bumper? Huh? What do you want in the bumper?
What do I want on the bumper?
What do you want in your bumper? Okay, that came out all wrong. Pickles.
Wow. Oh yeah. Just say, hey, this is Mac,
Zeke
and you're listening to Talking Lead.
Okay.
How come you never get
You're
me
listening
to
to
do
Talking
that?
Lead.
We just started today.
I'm Mac from the Military Arms Channel, and you're listening to Talking Lead.
I'm Adam Peeney with American Defense Manufacturing, and you're listening to Talking Lead.
I'm Joe from 13C Gun Reviews. You're listening to Talking Lead.
I'm 22 Plankster, and you're listening to Talking Lead. They say keep linking.
I'm Kirsten Joy Weiss, professional performance